What's up, booty holes? I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I've had a rough week when it comes to shooting. I started to try to shoot a video on Monday because the weekend we were just vlogging the whole weekend for the most part, and that vlog is gonna go up next week. But I tried to shoot some stuff for this particular video on Monday. However, I'm gonna show you what happened in the middle of it. Y'all, I might be getting pulled over. I might really be getting pulled over. Oh shit. Alright, really be getting pulled over right now. Oh. Y'all, if I'm getting pulled over, this is gonna really suck. Yeah, I'm getting pulled over. Without a doubt. Yep, he just ran up behind me. This fucking sucks. What the heck? Oh my god. I am really about to get pulled over. This sucks. Here we go. Alright, so y'all see I got stopped by police. Luckily, I did not get a ticket. Thank God. I feel like God was definitely with me on that one. However, I don't know. Today is Tuesday. This video is supposed to go up tomorrow. I'm praying it goes up tomorrow at 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 3 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Lord, I need to catch my breath. Whew. Anyways, I'm hoping the video goes up. I don't know if it will. My mom's also coming tomorrow night, and I'm just like been trying to prepare for that. Need to make sure like all the groceries and stuff are in the house. Then we have a bed frame coming. Actually, it came. The guy couldn't lift it, so it's downstairs. So once Richard gets here, I have to bring that upstairs, build that tonight, make sure the whole guest room is straight. And y'all, when I say nothing has been done to the guest room yet, I'm about to show y'all what this guest room looks like. Y'all, this is our guest room. And like I said, my mom is coming tomorrow. So we have a lot to do. Like literally bought everything for it. You see all the pillows, the comforter, the sheets. Yeah, I have to vacuum in here. I get that. And then hang the painting, whatever. But we still have a whole bed to build. The mattress hasn't came. That's not gonna come till tomorrow. Like I was saying, I don't know how I'm gonna lift a mattress up by myself up these stairs. So I'm hoping my neighbor might help me. We'll see. We only spoke once, so let's see if he'll be willing to help. But the house for the most part is pretty clean. I mean, of course, like just picking stuff up, vacuuming. Oh, we have this TV stand right here. Yeah, that has to go in the guest room too. Luckily, Richard already built it. But as far as the living room goes, I'm going to straighten up the pillows and stuff on the sofa. We have a few things to hang in here just because we've been kind of holding off on hanging it because we don't really know how we want the whole setup to look. We've hung one thing, but it's a lot more that has to be done. And we're going to show y'all that later on as well, like, and do a full apartment tour. Hopefully by March, I can do an entire apartment tour. Y'all can see and be nosy as crap and see what we have and see how things look. I'm actually really happy about how this apartment turned out. Out of all of the apartments I've had, this is definitely the best one. And not only that, I'm super happy about it just because of how it's turning out decor wise and who I get to share this space with. I think I'm so happy with life. Like even if this apartment was empty right now, it would still feel like home and I still would be so happy about it. But yeah, so what I'm about to do is grab some food. I'm freaking starving. I'm gonna go ahead and grab some food. Richard cooked tonight. I'm gonna probably cook something just so I have some food in the house when my mom shows up. So I'm probably gonna cook something tonight. But I'm really gonna get into the whole cutting people off topic when I'm doing my hair tonight. Well, prepping my hair for tomorrow. I'm gonna do that in the bathroom. So either I'll show y'all what I'm doing in the meantime or I'll catch y'all back when I get in the bathroom. But yeah, just know I'm really gonna be talking about the whole cutting people off stuff once I get into the bathroom and start prepping my hair tonight. So I'll actually put the time code in where the whole topic will start. All right, but anyways, let me get something to eat. I'm freaking starving. Here we go. Richard cooked something, y'all. This actually was really good. So we got some fish, mashed potatoes, and some broccoli. I'm about to put this in the microwave and literally sit on the couch and eat, because that's the type of day I had. Like, I literally just want to chill on the couch and eat my food. And yeah, I think I'm gonna take these clothes off though before I do that. All right, y'all, so I changed my clothes. Yeah, nothing special. I'm about to literally sit here and grub. I'm so freaking hungry. I don't know why I was looking like my plate isn't on the counter. But yeah, I'm about to sit this camera right here so y'all can see me eat. I'm watching The Resident. Oh, y'all. When I was a kid growing up, I always wanted to be a doctor. And when I tell you, this show makes me reconsider everything I ever thought about being a darn reporter and being in news. Makes me want to be a doctor so bad all over again. But see, for the most part, these are ER doctors. I mean, obviously, some OR doctors, and I would want to be in the OR. Like, I don't know, y'all. I might be going back to med school. I might be going to med school for the first time. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe. I know that's real far-fetched. We'll see, though. However, yeah, I'm about to eat this food. Oof. So hungry. I'm so hungry. I don't know why I'm shaking this camera like this. Slay. Chill. Go get in your bed. She's not gonna go get in the bed, y'all. I swear she just gonna sit beside the couch.
Yeah, she was such a slob in the kitchen.
She actually did it. Good girl.
The worst. I was always stuck cleaning up every time.
I'm sorry about how raggedy her bed looks. For some reason, with every wash, it gets worse. I washed it a few, maybe too many times. We've only been here since October. But literally, like, and she's only been here since New Year's. Yeah, like Christmas time for New Year's. And I got the bed then, and yeah, I don't recommend, sorry if they hear this, but I don't recommend the dog beds from Target. They're overpriced for no reason, because yeah, this looks so crappy now. It's like that woolly looking texture. Yeah, not feeling it. Anyways, I'm finished eating this. Then I guess I'll start cleaning up. I'm exhausted. It's after 7. I'm really exhausted, but I do need to do a lot. All right, let me eat. Y'all, I couldn't help myself. I had to let another episode turn on. At least I can like watch it back and forth while I'm doing stuff. But yeah. Anyways, I'm about to do some laundry. I'll turn this down. Slay, what are you doing? But I'm about to do some laundry, and when I say we have so much laundry, this don't make no sense, y'all. Y'all are probably gonna be like, ew, y'all are freaking disgusting. But we've been doing laundry like every freaking week. It's just, I feel like we use so much laundry, it's kind of bad. But yeah, this whole entire hamper is full of clothes. You can see it. And literally like 5 of these items are just from yesterday. So yeah, I have a ton of laundry to separate. I'm gonna try to get it all done tonight. I have plenty of time because Richard won't get here until 12:15, and then we have a ton of stuff to do in the house. So I probably won't even be getting to bed until like 3 o'clock in the morning, which is fine, whatever. I'll just freaking struggle it out tomorrow at work because I gotta be at work early. We got a reporter coming. Yeah, enough said. Let me start doing this laundry. Ugh. This does not make no sense, y'all. My mama gonna be watching this like, girl, really? You put this on freaking video? Yes, I did. because let's be real, I know some of y'all still haven't done your laundry and you got this much. So, yep, I'm being real. This is a millennial problem. We literally will let clothes sneak up on us when it comes to doing laundry. So, it is what it is. Oh, this is a Gen Z problem too, so don't y'all try to be looking like, oh, I know that's a millennial problem.
That's what we picked out for him. Nick needs towards Plaid, but I think he's more.
Alright, y'all, so I just changed the angle of the camera. I'm gonna speed this up some because it might take me a little while to separate this stuff, and I don't want y'all to have to watch me separate all of it. So, here we go. Speed up. All right, so you see what I have left here. I have the reds, some pinks, blase blah. They all look the same color, Valentine's Day. I got my jeans right here. I got some towels. This is the only dark one. Not too dark though, it's gray, it'll work. These are my colored clothes. And then I have my really, really light clothes and some of my whites here. So yeah, looks like it's gonna be about 5 loads. It looks like a lot, but I'll get it done pretty quickly. All right, so I think y'all get the gist of what I'm doing, just cleaning up. I don't want to bore y'all to death, and I'm not going to keep speeding up this video. So until I get into the bathroom, I'm not going to record anymore. I will catch y'all when I get in there, and then I'll be talking about cutting people off. But I really want y'all to stay tuned till the end of the video. I'll be showing y'all what me and Richard are doing tonight. We're going to be up for at least 2 to 3 hours, so kind of want y'all to see how we're literally going to transform a room from not having anything in it to being a freaking masterpiece. So I'm in our bedroom right now. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna stop rambling. Literally, we'll catch y'all in the bathroom where I'll be talking about cutting people off. All right, y'all, I know y'all sick of me talking. This wall looks so bare, but this is our dresser with all our command strips because we have a project to do tonight. I don't really want to reveal the bedroom, but I'll show y'all because at the end of the day, y'all have already seen our bed, so it is what it is. Well, at least if you follow me on Instagram. And if you don't follow me on Instagram, you know what to do. Make sure you follow me on the gram. And I got a Facebook. Follow me, y'all. I'm going to put it right here on the screen like I always do. So be sure to follow me. All right, I'll see you in the next clip. All right, y'all. So this is the part of the video y'all have all been waiting for now. The crazy thing is I was supposed to record this last night. So I was going to prep my hair and stuff last night for work. However, yeah, that didn't work out. I wanted to get a little snooze in before Richard got here and we built the furniture or whatever. Y'all see some clips of that afterwards. Anyways, yeah, like I said, that didn't really happen. So I'm doing it this morning. Basically, this portion of the video is all about cutting people off. So I'm gonna do my hair and kind of do my makeup while I talk about this. If I get off track, I'm sorry, but it is what it is. And the audio is gonna sound a little different simply because of the fact that I'm not mic'd up like I normally am in my sit down videos. I just have the external mic on. But when it comes to cutting people off, I feel like there are 2 types of people. Try to get my head up so I won't sound like muffled. I feel like there's 2 types of people, negative and positive people. And basically, friends you want in your life and people you don't want in your life. Friends or family, whatever, that you want in your life and that you don't want in your life. And then you might say, well, I feel like some people are in between. And yeah, I can give you that because sometimes I feel like I'm somewhere in between. No, I am not perfect and I've never claimed to be. And sometimes I feel like I'm very negative in a sense that, I don't know, I overanalyze things. I can be a Debbie Downer at times. I try to be as positive as possible, but we all have those days. However, I wouldn't take myself out of the positive equation for that reason. That's why I try not to say there's somewhere in between. You know those people who are more negative than anything, but can be positive sometimes. You know those people who are positive for the most part, but can be negative sometimes. So what should make that person somewhere in between? Why should that person be somewhere in between instead of what they are majority of the time? So yeah. As far as I'm concerned, feel like people can also change from being negative to being positive, and I feel like I have literally done a 180. I don't feel like I've ever been completely negative, but I did go from a depressed state where I was pretty negative all the time. And I feel like one point in time I talked about people a lot. I was like the gossip queen in high school, even though I was actually pretty popular in high school. I don't know. The high school I went to was literally like what you see in the movies, besides the size. Like the popular group of girls were like kind of the mean girls, and they talk crap about people. Even if they didn't do it to your face, they talk crap about you. Trust me, I know. I was in the little group of people. And yeah, it just, looking back, I'm like, yo, we were so lame. Like, we were so freaking lame for that. But whatever. At the end of the day, I also feel like there was a lot of people I was nice to that some people wouldn't have been nice to, simply because of how they looked and act. And I was definitely one of those people who was secretly like really nice, but I don't know. I think I was kind of mean to fit in, Katie Heron. But yeah, in a way, because I can recall like people that people would make fun of, and that I could have been walking down the hall by myself and I would have been like, oh hey, so-and-so. But people probably never even knew I said hey to that person. And that's probably also why I was pretty popular, because those people voted for me when it came to stuff. Those people liked me, so it benefited me in the long run. But back to cutting people off. I'm getting off topic, of course. Back to cutting people off. I feel like those negative people are the people that you don't want in your life. The people who literally have no way of motivating you, helping you progress, anything for the most part. Literally, they always call you when they're going through something, or they only call you to talk crap about people, to say negative stuff. They don't even, you might be having a job interview, you might be doing something, and they're not the person who's like, you got this, girl, you got this, my guy. They're not the person uplifting you. They're just like, okay. Like, you know, like, not the person who's your cheerleader. And I feel like your friends or family, they should be some of your biggest cheerleaders if you want them in your circle. They should genuinely want the best for you. And if you don't get that from friends or family, then maybe it's time to cut them off. Also, negative people can appear to be positive. Like, they might be the ones calling you every day, like seeming like they're uplifting you and all that stuff. But they also aren't doing anything when it comes to enhancing their life. So it's like those people that you'll talk to on the phone, but you don't really ever want to hang out with, because it's like, I'm not trying to sit in the house and smoke weed and play a video games. Maybe you should either have a pep talk with that person, see if they'll change, see if they're willing to change from being that complacent person and start doing more. Or maybe it's time to cut them off. Maybe your friendship isn't there anymore. Maybe you've grown past that friendship, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's not like, oh, you too good for me now. It's just that you've grown, matured, and you realize that those aren't the people that you want in your circle anymore. The people who, can call you consistently, but have no way of motivating you, aren't going to be able to be there for you when you really need them. All they can do is pick up the phone and call you. Do you really just want the, hey, what's up, man? I'm nosy. I want to know what you got going on, but I don't really have anything going on, people in your circle? And there's also the friends who, I just want to talk about that a little bit. Like, people who used to be your friend, that you may have grown past. There's also like people in that group that, they might be doing something with their life, but you all just don't have anything in common anymore. Like, the friendship pretty much has dissolved. Like, y'all were childhood best friends, and you feel bad because you were childhood best friends, and this is someone that you've known half of your life. So you really don't want to cut them off, but at the end of the day, sometimes it's best for all of you. like you and that person, because they probably feel the same way. Like, and they just won't say it, because I mean, we all change and evolve, and just because you're best friends in freaking 5th grade doesn't mean you're going to be best friends at 25. And that's perfectly fine. Like, there's no harm in that. There's no harm in changing your friend group, not being the same person you were 20 or 15 years ago. It's fine. Like, and a lot of people will understand that, especially people who are growing and they've seen the change in themselves. They're going to understand that, okay, yeah, me and Alexis, me and whoever just don't have anything in common anymore. Like, we need to stop trying to force this friendship. All right. And then there's, I think I kind of already touched on the toxic people. Y'all know who toxic people are. People who literally are just toxic, and you low-key hate being around them, but you're around them probably because either they're one of your best friends or they've been in your circle for a long time. So yeah, just cut them completely off. I feel like I already hit on that a little bit, but yeah, if they are literally just annoying as hell, cut them off. Also, there's people who just aren't good friends. Like, maybe at one point in time they were really good friends, but now they're not, in a sense of they don't answer your phone calls. You barely hear from them. Yeah, you can have those friends that you talk to twice a year, but it's like you get on the phone with them and it's like talking to your sister again. But there are also those friends who you talk to them twice a year and you get on the phone and you're like, this stale ass conversation. Like, I barely can get on the phone with you, and then when I do get on the phone with you, I don't really even understand how I was your friend in the first place. Like, yeah, maybe you need to cut them off, because maybe what you had in common wasn't necessarily great things when you did talk a lot. So, yeah, it's worth considering cutting that person off. And I'm not telling y'all to just go around cutting everybody off. I'm not saying that by any means. I cannot get my hair right, y'all. And it's mainly because I think the scrunchie is just too freaking small. Ugh! I think I'm just going to put it in a pony at this point, because yeah, I gotta get out the door. But yeah, it's not because, most of the time, the reason, I'm not telling you just cut everyone off, but I'm telling you to cut people off who aren't enhancing your life. And I know some of you like to have a huge friend group. I get it. I liked having a big friend group at one point in time, but as you get older, you get less friends. You just don't have as much time for outside people because you begin to have your own family and immediate family. So you have to cut them off. And then even with family, like external family, I get it. You want to stick with your family. You want to stick together for life. But some people are just toxic. They are genuinely toxins. They don't want to see you excel. They don't want the best for you. They will literally smile in your face and talk crap right behind your back. Don't want to see you with anything. Like, yeah, they're full of it. They can be just as bad as outsiders. So when it comes to family too, I don't give them any slack, like more slack than I would give someone from the outside, because I feel like if you're a family member and you don't want the best for me, that's even worse than someone from the outside not wanting the best for me. Because what is the problem? We're supposed to be blood. We're supposed to be better than that. So yeah, if you have to cut some of your family members off, cut them off. I mean, at the end of the day, some family members are just not meant to be in your circle. They're not meant to be there when you start thriving. And it's not because you think you're better than them. It's just because you can see through the BS. And that's something that, that's something that I can definitely say that I'm coming around to a lot now. It's not even for me as much friends anymore cutting them off, because my friend circle has gotten pretty small now. Like, I have a solid group of friends, but it's small. However, family-wise, chick, cut them off. Like, I don't have to deal with that. Like, I don't even live in the same state as most of my family. So do I really have to deal with it? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. And then when we have that family functions, I just don't have to communicate with you. Like, oh, hey, bye. Like, My grandparents are also getting older. They're not for the drama. They're not for the BS. So, like, I'm not about it. I'm not about to entertain the BS because that's what you want to sit around and do. That's what you thrive off of, drama. And if any of my family members are watching this and you feel some type of way about what I'm saying, then maybe you need to reevaluate yourself, and maybe it is you who's causing the problem. And I'm not throwing shade at anyone, but I know how people like to watch stuff and be like, Lexi said, or Alexis said, and be feeling some type of way. But hey, if you feel some type of way, most of the time it's because you are the problem. But whatever. Anyways, back to y'all. Now, I feel like I've talked about negative people enough. We know all about the toxins, blah, blah, blah. But I think a lot of y'all have some people in your circle who you think are positive and who you think are enhancing your life, but actually aren't. So, you ever heard the term keep your friends close but your enemies closer? Y'all don't realize this, but people do that shit. Like, people are really about that. And it be the person who calls you every day, who always is checking on you, who literally is full of it.